Good morning, children. Continuing lesson number 2, our today's topic of discussion is food preservation. So, what is food preservation? Food preservation is the process of treating and handling the food to stop or slow down the spoilage caused by the microorganism. Means it is a process in which we store the food so that we can use this food later on, because if we will not store the food properly, it will get spoiled by the microorganism, and if we consume that food, it may cause the food poisoning to us. So there are a number of methods by which this food can be preserved. Number one is drying. Drying or dehydration of food involves removing the water from it. Means we should remove, before storing the food, water from that must be removed. This stops the microbes from growing, as you know that without water these microorganisms cannot grow. So cereal, pulses, dried fruits, etc., they are stored by this method. Number 2 method is canning. Canning involves cooking the food. First of all, the food is cooked, then it is stored in the sterile jars or the cans, and then those containers are boiled so that the microbes may be killed. So you have seen a number of juices, they are stored in the cans only. Fine. So next comes third method is preservation using salt and sugar. We can also preserve the food like pickle, jams, jellies by adding salt and sugar. Because salt and sugar, they checks the growth of bacteria by forcing microbes to lose water by a process called osmosis. Osmosis is the process in which the microbes, they lose the water from their body. Means water is moved out from their body. Hence, if there will be no water, it will be impossible for them to grow. So we can also preserve by using salt and sugar. Next method is preservation using acetic acid, that is also known as vinegar. So oil and vinegar, they provide an environment in which these microorganisms cannot grow, because it will not be possible for them to respire in that, because oil will form a layer. So it is used to preserve the vegetables, meat, fish, fruit, pickles, etc. Next method is chemical method. We can use chemical preservatives. Preservatives are the chemicals which are used to preserve the food. So we can use chemical preservatives such as sodium benzoate and sodium metabisulfite, which control the microbial growth. They are used to preserve jams, squashes, ketchups, etc. Hot and cold treatment means we can also preserve by heating the food, and we can also preserve it in refrigerator. Means cold treatment we can give them. That also, because in these conditions the temperature is controlled, and which inhibits the growth of microorganisms. Last, pasteurization of milk. Pasteurization means heating the milk at a high temperature and then quickly cooling it. What will happen with this process? The microbes, they will be killed, or the germs, they will be killed from the milk, and milk can be preserved for a longer time. So pasteurization not only destroys the microorganisms, but it also inactivates some enzymes. So our milk can be preserved from getting spoiled. Thank you, children.